Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Hey there. Welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to this. We're going to be doing an all signs all the way from Aries to Pisces, the good. Meaning the good news coming your way, like the good stuff coming your way. When you watch this. Yeah. When you watch this. So oh boy. There we go. I don't know how this is gonna get time stamped, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna start with Aries, and try to see if I can make this make sense. What's the good news coming towards my Aries? My Aries people. My Arians. Okay, Aries. The good coming towards you is, for some of you, you might be moving house. You might be finding a better place to stay. You might be finally moving, like shaking yourself free from certain family, I don't want to say family curses, like you're moving away from shaky family foundations that have affected your romantic life, that have affected your life as a whole. I feel like you are taking steps to move towards these things that have not been the most stable for you, or the most helpful for you in your life. But the good news is you're finally moving away towards greener pastures. I really like this for you, Aries. I feel like you've come a long way. I feel like there's a trip that you may be taking that, you know, if you're not moving house, uprooting yourself in some type of way, you might be taking a trip and leaving your home, and it's sort of like a symbol to you. It's like a personal symbol of like your journey and how far you've come. And the good news is it's really good. It's also going to be healing. It's going to be healing, and it is going to benefit like your love life. It is going to benefit the parts of your world that you really want. I feel like it's going to be, I don't know, this is really like minor energy, but there's something about this healing family issues that makes it seem bigger than these two make it seem, than the minor arcana make it seem. I feel like it's actually a pretty big deal, and it's going to be a marker in your spirit life, like a spiritual marker where it shows like, it was at this point that I did something, or like that this happened, that it really marked the beginning or an ending, you know, of what was and now moving into something better for my future and for myself. So this is really beautiful, Aries. Like, I love this for you. This is really great news. I think there's some maybe families coming together, no longer no longer building, you know, the family bonds on negativity. Like, there's some semblance of peace that's coming into your family life, your home life, your romantic life, your work life, maybe even some part of some sector of your world that it feels like I've finally made it, but there's something really nice. Like, there's a moment which you're gonna have where you go like, wow, I did this. Like, this is finally something that something that's happened. I'm proud of myself. So thank you so much, Aries. I hope you check out the rest of the channel for some more goodies. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay. Hey, Taurus. How are you? Oh my God, I dropped my pencil. So, what is the good coming towards Taurus? I'm sensing a vindication. Wow. I'm getting something. I'm getting you're gonna get like vindication for something, like just desserts. It's not gonna be something that. It feels like a stop on the road. You know, it feels like when you're taking a road trip and you take a pit stop, right? When you're taking a road trip and you take a pit stop, it's not the destination, but it's a nice break. It's like a nice, oh, this feels good. I feel like something like that is happening for you. Here we have the Justice, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're taking a bit of a break, or a little bit of a break is coming towards you. A vindication, a semblance of justice, a semblance of like, okay, I am going to get there. I am going to get my just desserts. Like, just desserts and like that type of languaging is definitely like a punishment languaging. I don't feel like you're getting punished. I feel like you're getting rewarded. It's like, honestly, it really does feel like that imagery for me of someone who is at a pit stop. And they are they're getting something. You're doing something something is coming for you, or you're doing something that is going to be helpful on your journey to wherever you're going. The journey's not over, right? Like, you're still getting there, and it might be an inward journey. It might be some static in your world that you're moving through, this road trip, right? This cross-country road trip, or just, you know, cross whatever. But you taking those stops along the way are making it bearable, are making it fun. You get to empty your tank, you get to eat something, you get to maybe say hi to certain people, you get to take in the views, you get to stretch your legs, and it makes the next leg of the journey that much easier because you take a break, because you took care of yourself, because you had a semblance of like justice and taking care of you and making things right for you. Now, in other news, I really do feel like you're getting there. You're getting somewhere. You're finally sort of getting somewhere. And for some of you, this is within yourself. Like, maybe you've been battling just a ratchet love life. Sorry. Like, it's just kind of ratchet, you know? A ratchet love life, a wretched love life, and you're finally sort of getting to the places within you that have facilitated or allowed those things in your world to happen. And maybe you cared more about the other people than yourself, and now you're finally loving yourself first. You're finally saying, look, I have a destination, I'm gonna get there, but I'm going to take care of myself while I get there. I'm going to stop. I'm going to care for me. It just feels like you are reaching certain like epiphanies. And as you do that, you're like, wait a minute, like I'm actually growing. So this is awesome for you, Taurus. I love this is good news, honestly. And it's going to benefit your love life as well, undoubtedly. Because the more you care for you, the more you can teach the person that comes for you to care for you. And if they don't even treat you better or as you treat yourself, then what's the point? And you want to make sure you treat yourself well so they're not treating you like yourself, which could be stank. So the wonderful thing is, I think you're reaching a certain point in your life, or you're entering into phases where you are going to be treating yourself much better. Okay, Taurus, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, and I'll see you on the rest of the, I'll see you on the channel. Go check out the other videos, okay? Okay, and now we're going to go to my buddy Gemini. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, no. Okay, Gemini. Hey, Gemini. What is the good coming towards Gemini? I don't know if I'm getting a petty energy or conquering a petty energy for a bit, like, or maybe there's a conquering of like a former identity for you, Geminis. Woof! Yeah. Wow, my guy. For you, Geminis, the good news is you are winning on something. You are winning on something. I feel like you are overcoming and on the journey to overcoming a certain past, a certain former version of you, a certain, I don't know, a certain whack version of you. Someone who had their priorities, hey Jay Willie, someone who had their priorities focused on a past version of themselves, but you are now coming into focusing more time shit. You're now focusing on, like, I feel like you've attained a certain level of victory over a base self. Okay? But that base self is still strong. I mean, this is not good news. It's still like you're on the way there. And it's attached to a past idea you have of yourself, or even a past relationship here romantically, who maybe you want to be romantically, who you wanted to be with romantically, the types of relationships you were in or you wanted, or even as it comes to like your work or just your character, there's something that you're conquering. And as you conquer it, it's going to feel rocky, or it has been feeling rocky for you, Gemini. What up, Asha? We're on Gemini. What up, Jay Willie? You're moving through something. Now, you're not through the woods yet. Okay, I was telling another sign this. You're not through the woods yet. You're still dragging along the part of you, victory and success card. Like, you're trying to rise above it. Now, the interesting thing here is this Knight of Wands. There's so much passion for you, Gemini. There's a lot of passion coming for you. And there's a lot of passion and like new vigor that you're gonna be happening upon. and entering into, but I'm seeing a slump. And you've either gone through this slump or are going through this slump. But if you are going through this slump, the bright side is, the good news is, there is some heat coming towards you that's going to help push you in the direction of what you want. But that is also going to bring up some of that basal self, that base self that's still present for you. This is supposed to be good news, Luce. But you are conquering it, right? The more it comes up, the more you conquer it, because it's bubbling up to the surface. Just like I mentioned before, when you get massages, you need several sessions of massage, because at first you're tight, and the more you massage, you get looser and looser and looser. But the looser you become, the deeper you can then go into those muscles that are really the culprit of making you so tight on the surface. So the more you sort of get triggered, the more you heal. I'm not saying you are going to be triggered. What I'm saying is you are conquering this past self. You are moving in through success and you're feeling good. Essentially, Gemini, you're going to be feeling good. Okay, you have passion coming your way. You have will, determination, and motivation. Dare I say it, I feel like you might finish the year off strong. I feel like you'll have this energy about you that is really hot stuff. If you're on the market for love, I think you're going to be very alluring. Yeah, or perhaps you'll be entering into something of an alluring season, which will definitely help you attend to your basal former King of Wands self. I wish you everything, Gemini. I really do. Keep your light on, good luck, and check out the rest of the channel for more. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to Cancer. He's an X, but I hope he conquers his challenges. I think he will. It's gonna take some time, but he will. At least that's the good. So the good for you, Cancer. What's the good for Cancer? What can Cancer look forward to? What's the good for Cancer? Yeah, I'll take another. Thanks. Oh boy, Cancer, you're moving through it, baby. You are really moving through it, my guy. Wow. Oh. So you have the Chariot in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and unrequited love here. You have 3 major arcana, which whenever I see more major arcana than minors, this is a small spread, but this is all majors. And to me, the romance angels are major energies because they come out here, baby. You're I want to say you're going through it, okay? When it comes to your world, there's a lot that's been happening to you or happening around you that is out of your control. Okay? It's out of your control and it's been feeling sucky. The first good news Spirit wants me to sort of say, look, let me blame Spirit real quick, is it could have been worse. If you're thinking, oh, if I hadn't done this, then I wouldn't have done, this wouldn't have happened. It's almost like if you hadn't had done that, something even worse would have happened. So I feel like you've dodged some bullets here. And you will continue to? Cancer, there's a message here for you that I'm really trying to access because it feels really important, but like very light and playful, which is weird because these are wild energies. For you, Cancer, I feel like I feel like I don't know, I don't want to say it like this, but the more you take the L, the more like so things are not what they seem. I feel like you think things are bad and they are. I also know a few cancers who are moving through a few things right now, and things feel bad, but they could be worse. And there's something that this badness is sort of like, I don't want to say it like this because it sounds like really toxic to say this, but it's almost like karmatizing for something good. It's like, I don't want to say spirit's gonna make it up to you, but I feel like something nice is coming your way and you don't know what it is. You cannot see what it is. It feels like you're going in the wrong direction. It feels like you're off course. Things feel like, if you're a Cancer who feels like things are going off course, things are feeling overwhelming a little bit, things are feeling even underwhelming, you're feeling kind of like not yourself, like you don't know if things are going to end. Things have been happening, you're like, I'm on a bad streak, or I just, like this is just, I just don't. There's something, why would this be good? There's something here about like count your lucky stars, but also know that things are gonna turn around. That, oh my God, the things are gonna turn around. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. Things are gonna turn around. There's something, you've dodged a bullet, Cancer. Cancer, you guys have dodged a bullet. Okay? You've dodged a bullet, and Spirit wants you to know that that's the good. You've dodged a certain bullet. If there's someone that you haven't gotten, a project that you didn't get to go participate in, a person that you didn't get to be with, a person that's missing in your world, someone that something, like you had to stay home because of this, or you've been in pain because of that. There's something about the situation that you're in right now, Cancer, that is rejection is God's protection. That is like helping you, and it hurts, but it could have hurt more, and this is good. Like Spirit just wants you to know that we have you and this is good. It's like strapping a kid down to take an injection. They don't want it, but it's like, I don't know. It's a penicillin injection. Like you need it, and I don't know. You've dodged the bullet, Cancer, and like there's something that you weren't expecting that you've dodged. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. Leo, I mean, Cancer, I wish you everything, my friend. Keep your light on, good luck, and check out the rest of the channel for something else that might be tastier. Okay? Leo. Hey, Leo. What is the good for Leo? Wow. I don't know. I'm going to say, Leo, you've also dodged a bullet. I'm going to get that out of the way. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Justice in reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And New Love in reverse. Things are going slow for a reason, Leo. And that's the good news. Things are going slow for a reason. And that reason is because things might be unfair for you if they went at the pace that you want them to. Things might be going in such a way that is not appetizing to you, and it's frustrating. You want to enter into new energies, you want to enter into new spaces, but it feels like things are blocking you, and that's good. In fact, if you want to postpone a new space, a new energy, you're okay to do that, Leo. Um, that's the good news. There's something that I feel like you've dodged a bullet. I don't know if you know you have, but you are. Spirit is saying that here, or showing me that with this, and I'm gonna go with that. Um, there's something that you didn't get because you didn't do something. And you might be crucifying yourself over not doing that thing, but it's good because the fact that you didn't, I don't know, the fact that you didn't do something, or the fact that you did do something, like, helped you out. All right. In other news, if you got ghosted, Leo, or blocked in any way, that was good. I'm sorry. If you did that, that was good. If you're thinking about doing that, you could probably do that for a while. Okay. If you're looking to slow things down, this is your sign. Slow things down. If you're looking to play hooky, you can. You can play hooky. With the justice here being in reverse, it feels like justice is looking the other way. It feels like I see this and I see petty energy. I see someone doing something Seven of Swordsy, but it's like it's okay. It's really weird. Like, it's okay. Like, justice knows you're doing it, but justice is kind of, in my mind, sort of being like, it's gonna bottom out in the end. Like, there's just something about that for you, Leo, where it's good that you did something not so great, or it's good that you dropped the ball. What? No, I don't like. It's weird, Leo. What did you do? Or you can drop the ball. Like, you don't have to be correct all the time. Oof, Leo. Okay. Look, you and Cancer can go sit down somewhere. If you get some nasty messages, you're good to be nasty. Look, I don't, you saw that. Justice in reverse is not, look, Eight of Wands is if you're allowed to pop off a little bit. You're allowed to let go, Leo. You're allowed to pop off. If you need to pop off, go ahead and pop off. If you need to do something that you think is unfair, don't come for me. But it seems that there's something good about that, and it might be of use to you. I don't know what you're dealing with, Leo, but that's really uncomfortable. I wish you everything. I really do. Please leave the tea in the comments, because what? Check out the rest of the channel to see if there's something else on there that might serve you. Okay? I wish you luck. Virgo. What's the good for Virgo? Wow. Virgo, you're showing up. You showed up in your own reading. That's always kind of fun. I bet you other signs show up in their own readings, but I just don't know what those other signs are. Like, what the card is for. I think I do know Aries is the Magician or the Emperor. I think Taurus is the Emperor. It doesn't matter. Virgo. You have the Fool. You have the Hermit, which is very strange. The Fool and the Hermit just don't make sense together. And you have Flirt in reverse. Oh, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and then I'll come back and say something else. You're allowed to act a fool. Be a fool, but at the same time, like, be a mature fool. I feel like This to me gives me flavors of someone who's, if this was dating, right? It doesn't have to be dating, but this is someone who is getting back out there into the world. They're ready to open their heart. They may not be ready to open their heart, but they need to and want to open their heart, right? And it's like, yes, absolutely, open your heart. But at the same time, like, respectfully, don't be an idiot. And you don't know, like, I'm not calling you an idiot. Like, I'm calling you an idiot, but I'm not calling you an idiot, Virgo. Let me explain. You shouldn't, like, your past experiences, who you were when you were younger, the choices and lovers and relationships that you've made when you were younger prior to this point, the ideals you had if you haven't had relationships, those were not idiotic. Those were just young, right? Those were fresh. Now that you are a maturer person, now that you know better, you know that you're capable of this deep and reckless and open-hearted love, but you also know that that can get you fucked up. Like, that can get you hurt. You're wiser. And so you have to find a balance, and you will be. This is good, right? There's the good here. The good news here for you is you are working through finding the balance of being reckless in love, in in finances, in business, in something in your world. You're being reckless in that. You're opening up yourself. You're opening your heart, being more open, being more loving, accepting, receiving. But at the same time, you have the wisdom of the past. This is essentially sort of that thing where they say youth is wasted on the young. Because when you're older, now that you've learned certain things, you would go back and maybe do certain things differently, maybe. But for you, Virgo, what I'm seeing is, what up, Princess Nora? Hey, Queen. Hey, Princess. What I'm seeing for you, Virgo, is you get that gift of youth wasted on the young, but it's young at heart, young in mind. You're more open. So whether that comes to love, if you have suitors, or a relationship, like, you've learned something. You've developed in such a way that you're cautious, you're smart about which part of the hill you're jumping off of. You're smart in that you packed the parachute, you packed some food, right? If this is business, again, maybe you're stepping back out into the business world. I don't know what your life is, Virgo, but if you're stepping back out there, you now know better. Now you know where to market, who to market to, how to market to, when to stop, when to not. Like, the good news is you've integrated this young spirit of Le Fool with this old wise spirit of the Hermit, which is really fucking beautiful, I think. With flirt here, I feel like you're carrying the energy of flirt, but cautiously. Flirt is such a Fool card. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, and the Fool is like, yes. And meanwhile, the Hermit is like, let me first see who these people are with this light here. Aquarius, the star. You have hope. Keep that hope alive, Virgo. That's amazing. Entertain who you need to entertain, how you need to entertain, and what you need to entertain, Virgo. But again, the good news is you're wiser now. You won't make the same mistakes. Maybe that's what you needed to hear, Virgo. Thanks for liking the video. I appreciate it. Maybe that's what you needed to hear, that you won't make the same mistakes that you did. And they're not mistakes. It's more so missteps, because now you have the light of the Hermit on your side. You now have that, super awareness of a higher star, perspective of like, okay, I've been through certain things before. Let me just move a little slower, but still move and be open. I love you. Keep your light on, Virgo. Go watch more videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Okay, now we're gonna do Libra. Libra. What's the good for Libra? Okay. Oh, I thought this Page of Cups was in reverse. Libra. When you have the Knight, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and this other Fool in reverse, New Love in reverse. First of all, Libra, hang in there, is what Spirit says. For some of you, Libra, hang in there. It's coming. Your apology with the Page of Cups, your offer, your gesture, your something sweet and small and nice and something that gives you an exhale is coming. That's the good news. There's more, but I think with the Fool and the New Love, there's something here about after what you've been through, you're more cautious. Who does this sound like? You seem skeptical. I would say, Libra, for you, there is something sweet that's coming. With the Nine of Wands, with this Page of Cups, it's something that you like, but I feel like it's something that you may not fully trust. But it's something that you'll take solace and refuge in the moment. It'll be a nice reprieve. It really will be. I'm getting exhale energy here. With the Fool in reverse and New Love in reverse, there's something, I don't want to say off, but there's something that's going to take a while to start to move. There might be some confusion on that, and what I'm trying to do as a reader right now is understand why Spirit says that's good news. Why is it good news? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings in reverse. The Fool, the beginning of a journey, in reverse. Why would that be good news? You have your wits about you, Libra. You're resting. Like, this is such exhale energy right now. It's literally taking just precedence. But these two flanking this is important, and I'm trying to understand what. And I'm not clarifying these messages because they're kind of quick. I'm not doing like a huge reading. Which kind of makes it harder for me. But I feel like you're being more careful. I feel like you're very hesitant, and that's a good thing. With this New Love, if this is like a love situation, this could be someone old coming back or coming and looking new, but they're still old. This could be even your own energy. Like, you're new, but you're still you. Kind of like that Virgo read. You're you, but you're still, you're open to a new energy, but it's still you. You're not falling for the okie doke. You've been through too much to think that this Page of Cups can really give you the sun, moon, and stars. It's nice. It's so nice, but the more good news is you're stronger within yourself. And I think Spirit is trying to say here as good news that for you, Libra, believe in that hesitancy, because that's a part of your strength. But at the same time, with these energies coming out, there's new baby energy here. This is someone who's been through it. This is new, this is a child, this is baby, this is baby, this is baby, this is new shit. But this, take it slow. The good is take it slow. Something nice is coming that is sweet. It's nice. It has its sincerity, but there's like a question mark. And I feel like that's something that you will be doing. It's like taking, okay, it's like you find a water bottle in the fridge and you drink it and you're quenched because it's nice and cool. And then you're like, oh, that's nice. You have a sigh of relief. And then you're like, wait a minute, how long has that water bottle been in there? Like you start questioning yourself. Or it's like you're in bed, you go to the bathroom and you pee and you feel that release. And then you go, wait a minute, am I in the toilet or am I still in bed? Is this a dream? Look, I'm not the only one that's had that pee dream. Spoiler alert, you're in the bed. Or sometimes you're in the toilet. I don't know, it depends. But with that Fool and that New Love in the reverse, I feel like it's like take it slow, take it easy, take it cautious. Trust your questioning, but trust it in as far as just being cautious. Not, just keeping your wits about you. Okay. That was long. Scorpio. What's the good for Scorpio? Bye, Libra. Go watch videos on the channel. Exactly. I've had that dream multiple times. Oh my God. This guy stays coming out. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse in the upright, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. And we have Forgiving and Learning, which says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. But it's hard to. You want to, but it's hard to with this Queen of Swords. You think the Queen of Swords likes being known as the bitch, as the bitter woman, as the motherfucker that people see and they go, this is a widow or a divorcee. She doesn't fucking like that. She wants to be free of that title, but she is that. She wears that. Sucks. But I see here with the good is this is the Queen of Swords who there's a sense of self-acceptance here that I'm getting for you, Scorpio. I feel like you'll be accepting yourself and, dare I say, others with this Page of Pentacles. But it's more so with this Ten of Wands, you'll be putting your burdens down. There's a weight lifted off your shoulder. With this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, there might be slow finances, but that's good news. That's good news. A slow build, a slow burn, something like that. With the Ten of Wands, truly, in the reverse, you're letting go of burdens. I feel like you're letting go of certain things that you've had to carry, aka burdens, but certain things that won't matter as much to you because they just don't. Maybe even certain passions that just you don't feel as passionate for anymore. The good news is you're forgiving yourself, you are learning yourself, and with the Fool here, forgiving yourself for acting a fool, for making decisions that you think were foolish, but I feel like you're reaching a place of accepting, like I said before in another reading, like I think it was Virgo, it's not, you weren't dumb, you were just open. And it's now, it's like, you know better. You know, after you've been through what you've been through, moving forward, you know better. It's not to say that back then you just didn't, and it's not even, it's honestly not a slander towards like young you or former you or previous you. It's just, now that you know better, now that you've experienced certain things, you now know what's important to you to carry forward. You now have a better idea of like what's worth moving forward with, what's worth carrying, what's worth holding on to. And that's so beautiful for you, because you're forgiving yourself for being yourself and for beating up yourself. This is really powerful. There's something else here. You're becoming the person that you wanted to be. It's nice. You're becoming the person who you were being groomed to be. I do feel like you are forgiving your past self. And you're forgiving yourself for slandering your past self, because that person, it just, there's some inner child work here too. And child, you know, we're all still children until we're not. So it's like forgiving even like yourself last year or the year before or something like that. No longer crucifying yourself. And that's the good news for you, my friend. And as you do that for yourself, you're able to do that genuinely outwardly to other people that might be disappointing you with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse, or just with yourself as you move forward. The nice thing is that also affects your love life, your money in positive ways, because as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments, and it's just more love comes in the form of money, friendships, family, romantic life. Like as you release the past circumstances, and it's not releasing in a forceful way. It's the Queen of Swords is incredibly smart and incredibly aware. She's that bitch, and she knows what she's about. I think she's probably the most best of all the queens. Like when it comes to just being quite well-rounded, she's just errs on the side of caution, and she's like big sister, mom. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an air sign. Look. The good news could also be someone might be helping you through that. The Page of Pentacles. Anyway, thanks, Scorpio. I appreciate you so much. Keep your light on. Good luck, and don't forget to check out the rest of the channel for maybe some stuff that you might need. Sag. Hey, Sag. What's the good? These have gotten like longer. Aries got like a whole 3 minutes, and I was done. This is a lot for Aries, but Aries had a really great reading. Sagittarius, that's your fellow fire sign, and I think Taurus too, you know. But I hope yours is simple and clean. Oh, huh? How does that work? How does this work, Sagittarius girl? All right. My Saggies. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like you feel like, come on. I feel like you feel like you're going the wrong way. I feel like you feel like you've been overcome by something and you go, fuck it. And you think, fuck it. Let bygones be bygones. Let hell freeze over. It's like you're taking a chance and doing something that you think is not the best thing to do, or that you shouldn't do, or that you really shouldn't do, or is none of your business. Like, you're doing something that you think is not the thing you should do. You're kind of going, fuck it. But Spirit is saying, good. I think, you know? Oh, this reading. How do you, reversals mess me up. You are going in a way, you are going towards what is actually yours. It's just in a roundabout way. I don't feel like you can see the greater perspective of this thing that you're about to up and do, because you've been just moved by the Holy Spirit to do it. And I feel like you don't see that the steps that you're taking are taking you towards this thing. It's drawing you to it. Really, another card that would have been great to come out here was Attraction, because it feels like, okay, thank you. That makes so much more sense. I have an example for you. Thank you, God. Have you ever seen, imagine this guy, okay? Imagine this guy, the charioteer, and his two sphinxes, Sheila and Mila. Sheila and Mila are the charioteer's giddy-ups, beasts of burden, okay? Sphinxes. They take the chariot to where the chariot needs to go. The charioteer controls these two. When the chariot is in reverse, to me what I see is what girls see when they lay down on their back. The boobs go separate ways. They're not brought together by the bra. The bra is the chariot. You take up that bra, you lay on your back, your breasts go like that. All right? It opens the path. You know what I'm talking about. Especially if you got some tickle bitties, they go sideways. They go open. It's just a path. Okay? Now, oh no. That's what the chariot in reverse is. It's you're going the wrong way. Stop. But what I'm seeing here is these two sphinxes, Sheila and Mila, have, taken control of a chariot and are actually being Tom and Jerry lured into a different place by like smell. Their base instinct is being pulled by a force that the charioteer cannot control. But the charioteer also has their head elsewhere. I think this charioteer is tired. This charioteer is not paying attention, or they're just not as in control of the sphinxes as they need to be. But that weakness of being not in control, to me, is giving me vibes of where the beasts of burden can carry the chariot to where it needs to be, Sagittarius. You're the horse, right? You're half man, half horse, half man, half beast. Oh my God, you're half man, half beast. The beast part of you, the base part of you, the intuitive part of you, the part of you that's connected to spirit, the good news here, that's the thing that's moving you forward. So there might be some things that you're doing that you're like, what? You want me to do this? I should take action towards this. Like, I should go towards this calmer water. But no, there's something that's taking you toward, the magnetic, thank you. That's the magnetic attraction is attracting your beastly side, your like pure side, your raw natural side, to take you somewhere where your human part is just like, okay, it's lost control over the legs. So this is amazing. This is awesome. Where are you going? I want to know. But it's to calmer waters. It's to where you actually need to be, because that's the part of you that needs to be moving. That animal instinct inside of you needs to be the thing that's leading here. So giddy up. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. That's super good news. Thanks for that. like Sagittariuses, man. I don't know what it is. I know I have, I mean, I have a Sagittarius Venus. Look, shit, is this part for me? Look, I could not relate that to any part of my Venus. There's something you're doing. It could be in love. It could be, I don't know what you're doing, Sagittarius, but you're doing something and it's good. You're going somewhere. You may not even feel it. Although I think you do, and you're like, am I messing things up? Am I just going the wrong way? And there's a party that's just gonna go, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want. And that's the base part of you. Fuck it mode is highly underrated by meticulous planners, such as myself. I hope you can go and watch the other channels on the video. You know what I mean. I wish you luck and everything. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye. Hey, Capricorn. Hey, Gemini. I've never been your beast, the bird. Is that a song? Okay. I'll have to look that up. Who sang that? Thank you so much for being here. It's nice to see you. Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. What is the good for Capricorn? You know what's funny, Capricorn? When I was sick, when I was not well, I thought I was gonna die. I was like, oh, I should pull cards on that. Girl, I don't know. I never do that. I don't pull cards. Like, I just don't. And I don't do health either, because what am I trying to do? What kind of nonsense life am I trying to live for myself? Oh shit, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. And in my head, I was like, I saw the death card. Sometimes I don't pull cards, I just see them in my head. And so I was like, haha, that would be so scary if I got the death card. Sure enough, my guy, I went on my little app and I pulled the death card for like, am I gonna be okay? And I was like, Spirit, you're a fucking joke. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna die? I was so freaked out. Oh, so Capricorn, hi. Thanks. You have the Nine of Cups, the Death, the Emperor, and make the effort in reverse. For the good. There's something that you want you're gonna get. So that's nice. Yeah. Bye. There's something that you want that you're gonna get. Oh, wait a minute. Did these just switch? Oh my god. There's something that you want that you're gonna get, but you have two major arcanas here. So let's look into those. There's the Emperor and the Death. To me, this feels like a natural thing that you're going to get. It's not something that you're gonna really have to try for. Okay, wow. Okay, Capricorn. With make the effort in reverse, which I hate. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. What I'm seeing here is this thing that you are going to have or get or receive or that you've been wanting is not going to take that much effort. I feel like it's something that you've been making the efforts for anyway. And it's going to be something that you want, which is really nice. It could be something that makes you feel, it's gonna be something that makes you feel really good. Okay, it's something that's gonna make you feel really good and make you feel powerful in the way that it'll attack your soul. Like, I feel like the core of what makes you a Capricorn, or what relates you to being a Capricorn, in this particular sector of your life, if it's Sun, 8th house, or 7th, whatever, you'll really feel good there in that place. With the death card here, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this will feel like a monumentous occasion. And dare I say it, you might even take a break because you'll be so, I don't want to say you'll be so overwhelmed, but I feel like something will give you pause. There's almost like a revelation here for you. I feel like you'll finally feel like you're on top. Like there's going to be a moment in the coming days or weeks or whatever when you watch this where the good news is you're going to feel at the top of your game, the master of your domain. And that's like respected, looked up to. And that's something that you really want in order for you to move on to other things. In order for, it's almost like check, like you'll have a moment where you'll go, oh, I've arrived. But I don't know, this will be good. But with I feel like the extra step to that for you, Capricorn, is it's going to make you feel like now you can move your attention to other things. Like that's been done, now I can stop doing that and do other things. You feel me? Yeah. Like let's say you've been paying your car loan for so long, and once you finish your car loan and you're like, man, that feels so good, wish fulfilled, I'm the emperor, this is my car, for real, for real. And then you go, okay, that's done, time to move on to like no longer putting my money here. Where else now am I going to put my money? Where else now am I going to put my time, my attention, my thing? This is maybe making up, I don't know. I'm not going to give you scenarios here, but that's the general gist. And that's the really good news for you, Capricorn. Keep your light on, my guy. Good luck. I will see you on the channel, you know, for other videos and stuff. The Rolling Stones. But all I'm doing is, I never been your beast of burden. I might have to, like, see if I can find that. Who's after Capricorn? Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, please. Good news. Good for Aquarius. Okay. Beast of burden. Okay. Hey, Aquarius, you have 2 romance angels. You're the only one I got 2. And they're both in the upright. Who are they? Flirt and stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Oh. Aquarius, your good news is that you're strong enough to carry the squad. Like there might be a competition that you might win. Okay. So that's good news for you. There might be a competition that you might win because of like your abilities, which is great. There might be something that comes really nicely for you. Something that happens. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I can see it, but I can't see it. Oh boy. I can't grasp it. Aquarius, I feel like you've been wanting something. Let's say you've been wanting a lot of clients and you'll finally be getting a lot of like offers, and keeping up with that has been difficult, but I feel like you're finding a way. For some of you Aquarians, you're graduating. Congratulations. You really worked hard. You're getting a good grade in some project that you carried, honestly. Like, don't work with those people again, maybe. Um, I feel like something that was confusing and quite frankly a lot is over, or you're going on a break, a vacation, and it's really nice. For some of you, maybe you've had a bunch of interviews and you're finally taking a vacation, which is like a break, a weekend break, which is really good. I feel like you're relaxing a bit more, my guy. I feel like you're enjoying your passions and your choices and your options around you. For some of you Aquarians, the good news is you're going to be having a lot of like dating options or work options or business options. Um, a lot of people, or like a number of people, kind of jocking you and wanting you. And I feel like you're gonna kind of be overwhelmed by it, but you're like flossing. Like you kind of like, okay, but you know, it's kind of nice. Um, if you're just like graduating or entering into leaving some state of education, stay optimistic about that. You know, about the field that you've chosen or the work that you did. I feel like you will pass. I feel like you did get a good grade. If you gave a presentation, I feel like you did do well. I think you presented things well and people saw how much work you put in it. Look at you, Aquarius. Look at this read. What? Um, Spirit's saying relax. I think Spirit's saying like don't fret too much. The good news is you're going to be more relaxing. You're going to be a little bit more lighthearted. I feel like you worked so hard, you pushed yourself to the brink that you're like, okay, enough. I need to relax. And that's good. That's good for you to do. It's good for you to take your mind off of things. It's good for you to get involved in other things so that you can take your mind off of, you know, what you've just moved through or been through or where you've come from. That's really nice. It's gonna be good for you to just kind of relax and enjoy what you can to the point that you can. And finally, peace, guys. Thank you, Aquarius. Go check out other videos on the channel. You might find something that you like. I wish you everything. Keep your light on and good luck. Hey, Pisces. There's a concert going on at a nearby venue, and I don't know if you guys can hear the artist singing. Good news for Pisces. Oh my God. Wow. I've never been to a concert before. Do you go to a lot of concerts, Pisces? I think if I was to go to a concert, it would be Sia's concert. Like if I had a ticket that I would actually like pay for and like not feel bad about too much, would be Sia. I need to see Sia in person. It's like she just speaks for my soul and I need to see that. Ah, Jesus, I need to see that person in life. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, there's a level of exhaustion from trying to be maybe even a bit of like creative block that you've been experiencing, or exhaustion in your ability to create or be present. That's gonna be going away, so hang in there. Honestly, like this is sort of been the guidance for that type of thing, but put your energies elsewhere and don't here's the thing. I feel like Pisces, you're getting really down. I feel like you're getting really down about something. If you're someone who like wants to be married, wants to have kids, wants to have a partner, wants to be, has been like a goody goody. I don't know. Like, there's something here, you know, is a creative, is doing really well, has studied all this and that, and are looking for a job, and nothing's happening with the business and this and that. Like, if you're feeling low in your certain spaces, Spirit is saying hang in there, because the fact that you know you can make it is fact. It's just not happening at the speed that you want it to, and that sucks. But I feel like the good is you might be acknowledging that you don't have to be all things to all people, and that might be helpful for you. But at the same time, there's a certain grit that you have that you haven't given up on, and that's great. There are some attachments that are going to be loosened, and that's really nice. I feel like these negative thoughts that you've been having about something that you were obsessed with, something that was on your mind heavy, these unhelpful, and they don't even have to be negative. It could just, they're negative now because they've become detrimental. You know, like too much of anything, good thing, bad thing is not good. You know, sugar is great, but too much sugar, oh boy. Water is great, but too much water, I'm sure there's some consequence to that. But too much sleep, you know, that whole thing. I feel like there's been something that you've been thinking about for too long. And it's weighed heavily on your mind. And you're pushing that out. You're shunting it out. I feel like you're building fortitude against that because it's been debilitating. Something but debilitating, or something that's been weighing you down, is leaving you. And you know it's leaving you. It just is so painful to see the finish line and see yourself where you're at and see how tired you are and how you want to move faster, but you just can't. You just can't. And it's just that pain of knowing you could be elsewhere, done with this, or over there, or having it, or being with it, or whatever. You know, that certain level of pain. But I feel like there's a certain air of resilience about you that is the good news. That's either like a second wind is coming for you, or you're impressed with how strong you are and how, Pisces, how you're picking up like where you're going. I feel like there's a semblance of even honoring yourself and being a bit mothering yourself more, pampering yourself more. I'm seeing you shucking certain responsibilities, but this feels more like, I mean, you know, but this feels more like you trying to be healthier. So I'm hopeful that you're going to be more discerning about where you expend your energy. But the good news here is I feel like you're now beginning, or you have been, and Spirit is saying good job, you have been now moving through and relieving yourself of these patterns, cycles, thoughts, heaviness that you just have been really committed to, and now you're no longer committing to them. You're standing your ground and building a good boundary, building a defense around certain people. For some of you, you could be building a defense around your mother. You know, you could be defending her. Even for some of you could be understanding her better. For some of you, that there's a mother thing there. For others of you, you might be understanding your inner being more, but I'm seeing you sort of mothering yourself. Yeah. Yup. Wish you everything, Pisces. I'm gonna do a good collective. What's a good for the collective? I just did a live, free one card pull live, and the collective energy there came up with like, what was it? It was like the Tower in reverse, the Death in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, or just, I think they were all just in the upright. No, it was in reverse. You know what I realized what that was? Mercury retrograde. Duh. Because the guidance was like, just stay down, hunker down. You think you know where you're going, and maybe you do, and you want to get there, but the environment is not right. And I was like, what is this? I almost said Mercury retrograde, but I didn't have my dates right in my head. And I was on the toilet. You didn't need to know that part. But I was on the toilet and I was thinking of the reading. I was like, what the heck was that? And I think it's Mercury retrograde. I think it's Mercury retrograde. Or whatever the planets are going through right now. Just the environment is a bit shiesty. So, you know. What's the collective good? Okay. I can't believe I described the Chariot in reverse as boobs. I am blown. I am quite frankly blown. All right, friends. The collective. Collective, good. What a Princess Nora. You still here? Thank you. Thank you guys for liking the video too. I appreciate it. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Come through, collective energy. Look. The good news. Let's go. Look good. Are we gonna do that? Yeah, we're gonna do that. The good. The good news is, my friends, for a time, I think the word is austerity. I think austerity is like momentary peace. If someone could write the definition for me somewhere, that would be great. But I think austerity is momentary peace. And for the collective, we're going towards, the good news is we're going towards peace. And there's a very mature peace about this. It's a very Five of Swordsy it's a Five of Swordsy energy, in that it's knowing that just because you win one battle doesn't mean you've won the war, but it sure helps in building morale and strengthening forces and not, whatever. So what I'm seeing here is, amongst the collective, there's an acceptance here that there's been sadness, and that we are moving through the disappointments, the guilt, the shame, the sadness, the anger, and certain things. And I feel like we're accepting. And this is, I wish I could give like a flowery read, like everything is gonna be great and there's gonna be never bad things ever again. But this feels like a very mature, I know that I'm having a good day, I'm having a good week. And while I know that there's still things that are out there that I'm going through, that whatever, I'm going to enjoy this good day. I'm going to enjoy this good week. I'm going to enjoy this good moment. There's something here, but it's more than that too. Like there's definitely, as a collective, oh, we're doing so good. We're doing so good. If you're watching this right now, you're doing so good. Give yourself 17 snaps. Give yourself a round of applause. Because the Magician being here is so beautiful. With the Chariot here, what? This is great. With the Five of Cups in reverse, this feels like an energy of someone where the good news is you're going towards your true north. right? That's where the Chariot is going. He's going towards the star. He's going towards the true north. He's going towards what's real for you, what your higher guidance is, what your higher spirit is, where the Holy Spirit can join. Like that's where it's going. Like he's going towards your path. And the nice thing is here, it's what you want too. And you know that on the road to that, there might be some disappointments that don't align with your path. And as painful as it is, you're willing to say, let thy will be done, thy will alone, because thy will is better than mine, right? There's like such a maturity here. But the nice thing is, like, it's not sad. It's great because the higher will is you know, it's better than what we want, because we only want what we've experienced or seen or know, whereas spirit knows so much more than we could ever know is possible for us, right? So truly saying the prayer of let thy will be done is great, because it's a surrender to the bullshit that we want, we really desperately want, and it's an acceptance of there's something better coming along, or this will be transformed into something better. It just reminds me of this image of this girl who's like facing Jesus, and she has like her little teddy bear, and she's like, but I want it, like I love it, and Jesus is like hiding a bigger teddy bear that she'll absolutely love, and she's like, no, but I want this one, right? Because she doesn't know what's coming, or what's around the corner, or what could be for her if she could let go of what she has. But I digress. That's this sort of energy that I'm getting here. It's to me an energy of the collective is moving towards something that, ooh, austerity, awesome. The quality of state of being austere, stern, serious, plain and simple, and forced to extreme economy, especially on national, measures taken, act or manner, denial. What? I know austerity is like, can be budgeting, like it's a state of like, maybe I have the wrong word, but I thought austerity was like a good thing. It's like net. I guess it's economic budgeting, I suppose. But I don't know. But I feel like also here there's knowing that the path to what we want can be bumpy. So you enjoy the good times when you can. This is about enjoying the good. This is about basking in the energy of the good when you can, when it's there. But it's really good because you're going to, like, all of these are just movement. This is going towards, you know, what's yours and what's for you. And they've been traveling through the night. The moon is high in the sky, and they've been traveling with this angel here. Look, it's another chariot. Interesting. So for you, my collective, the chariot is taking us to where we need to go, away from sadness, and it's our manifestations are coming to life. Look, that's a whole word. Our manifestations are coming into reality, and we're going there. We're being taken there. So that's nice. It is, man. It is. Especially for all those who are like, but it's not happening yet. When is it going to happen? It's happening. It's going to happen. The chariot is here. I get excited when I see the chariot. Yeah, that definition is super, like, befuddled. Of course, Miriam would be crazy like that. What did Googs say? Googs likes to simplify stuff. Thank you all so much for liking the video. I appreciate it. North Node in Cancer. Don't know what I'll be doing, but let that will be done now. Look, Princess Nora. I don't know if you've watched the Cancer. I do recommend watching the zodiac readings that I do. They really feel like they fit for, like, more than sun. They feel like they fit for houses too. But And I love that you said North Node. I think the Cancer reading, I'll have to rewind. I don't remember. But I think the Cancer reading was tricky. Yeah. But truly, the Cancer reading and this collective reading, oh my God, makes so much sense. Because the Cancer reading was things could have been much worse. And it's a good thing that you didn't do or did do something that you might be like crucifying yourself over. But with this collective is it definitely speaks to 100% the Cancer read and like one more other where it's taking you towards like where you need to go. And there is going to be some Five of Cups energy, but even the Five of Cups is in reverse, which to me in this energy gave me an Eight of Cups vibe, honestly, of walking away from certain attachments and being difficult to, but having a deeper knowing understanding of like it's part of the journey and something better is coming, like real talk. Ooh, more definitions. Let's go. Do you guys know what your North Node is? I have a North Node in Aquarius. My North Node is in Aquarius. What am I gonna do next? Sternness. I just know I was watching Wonder World and Wonder Woman, and the guy was talking about austerity measures. But he was the bad guy, so I don't remember. Sorry, spoiler. Sternness, somberness, graveness, gravity, soberness. What? What? Anyway, what? Maybe I remember even in school when the professor was talking about like austerity, I was like, isn't that a good thing? But I guess it's bad. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you so much, Bree. I appreciate that because look, that's a word that keeps following me around. Okay. So what should I do now? Oh my God, an hour 27. Holy cow. Okay. Since I have some of you here, do you guys like zodiac sign readings? Should I do those? And if so, there's one vote for general, but would you want like zodiac? I mean, obviously you want love, right? Like that's a given. Would you want to know? Because these readings kind of became more what you need to know. Spirit was like, your good is just knowing that this is coming. But that's really good. I'm so happy. I wonder. I think I will do some zodiac sign readings, and perhaps pause the weekly videos. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's great. Oh, okay. You like all types of readings? Okay, good. All right, I'll figure it out. Thank you so much. This is so much fun. I'll see you next time. Keep your light on. Good luck. Breathe, relax, pray, say thank you to your higher self for a giddy up, riding that chariot. Let thy will be done, man. So I'll see you guys.